And welcome back. Yeah, we gave you a little tease actually. We jumped the gun just a little bit, but I know the majority of you on island and off island, you're pretty familiar with that staycation promotion for the lovely Carrier Cool, let me tell you. And we're not going to talk about who's the lady in the commercial. Let's forget about that. What we want you to do now is just book your flight, your boat trip, whatever it is you have to do to get to Carrier Cool. But I have with me this morning in studio two representatives from the Grenada Board of Tourism, two lovely ladies who have been supporting, and they gave me the call, and I'm like, man, I wonder if I could do this thing. And you know, it was really fantastic. And I have Mrs. Christine Noel Hosford with me this morning, and she's joined by the lovely Miss Nicoyan Roberts. Good morning, ladies, and thank you again.
Good morning,
thank you,
Lexan.
Good morning.
Pleasure.
A pleasure to be here.
Yes, pleasure.
It's good to have both of you here. Good to have both of you here. How's it going? I'm sure you're getting lots of calls. Persons have been, you know, approaching you on the street or wherever it is.
In the supermarket.
In the supermarket. How can we do this? What can we do? That sort of thing.
Yeah.
How?
Yesterday, just yesterday, I got a call from the prisons. So the set of prison officers, about 15 of them want to go to Carrier Cool.
Wow.
So there you go. We've had a lot of interest,
Yeah.
you know, since we launched the promotion in Carrier Cool, and we also have created, do it a lot on the media outlets. We have played the commercials, so the awareness is getting out there, and people are getting to talk about the promotions.
Absolutely.
And we also want to first thank you so much, because you were natural in this promotion, and we want to thank you for working with us on this.
Thank you for choosing me.
Yes.
Let me tell you, I had a ball of a time doing this thing. and it's great because a lot of people are also seeing me and stopping me, and they're like, oh, this thing is so good.
Yes.
It makes me want to pack my bags and go to Carrier Cool. I'm like, that's what you need to do, you know? Take the break and just rediscover Carrier Cool.
So you were a good salesperson for that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's talk about the initial idea of making this a reality. Whose idea was it? I know it was the board's idea, but why a staycation? Why the whole term staycation?
Well, staycation is a buzzword that has been within the industry, I would say, for the past 10 years now. Staycation is a kind of alternative to a long planned, expensive vacation where people could have the opportunity to vacation close to their home or right in their backyard from different village and other. For especially if you look at New York, they promote heavily, you know, domestic marketing. So, you know, a lot of destinations now have embraced this terminology, and we see it as a great opportunity to create some business for Carrier Cool and Petit Martinique. If you look at the discerning traveler nowadays, they're looking for added value, and this certainly presents a perfect opportunity for them to have 3 islands. You know, if you travel, you get 3 islands in one. They could stay some days on Grenada and then go up to Petit Martinique and also Carrier Cool. So it's a wonderful opportunity. It's a win-win for everybody.
It is a win-win. And you know, the funny thing is, Carrier Cool is always, it's always been there.
Yes.
You know, and I think I was chatting with I was chatting with someone the other day, can't recall who at this point in time, but they were saying, you know, there are lots of Grenadians who've never been to Carrier Cool.
Yes. Oh, yes, that's true.
You know?
And they say they're interested in the program, and they give you the same reason. I've never been to Carrier. Why not?
Yeah.
It's part of Grenada. I've never been to Petit Martinique. This is our homeland. So it's a good thing for you to be able to get on board now, pick a weekend, call the hotels, book 2 nights, travel up on the Osprey on a one-way ticket. We will give you the voucher in Carrier Cool once you've paid for your 2 nights to come back down. You're only paying $80 for the Osprey, where you would normally pay $160, and that's the beginning of the value chain right there for you.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about the players involved in terms of the hotels. You just mentioned Osprey, you know, restaurants. Tell me about who's involved.
In Carrier Cool, we have 10 properties that are participating in the program, and on Petit Martinique we have 2 properties. We have a number of restaurants too. We have about 7 restaurants. We also have some dive operators, taxi drivers, tow companies, and arts and craft. And you know, so we're very happy, and we want to also commend this private sector in Carriacou and Petit Martinique for embracing this opportunity with us to make this a reality. So, you know, overall, I think it's going to be a great promotion. It gives people the opportunity to go up to Carriacou and Petit Martinique, learn about a lot of history, culture. I always say the culture in Carriacou is so different to mainland Grenada. We have a rich West African culture. You also have the Scottish, the Irish. So that those cross-section of element is very prominent there. So it's totally different to mainland Grenada. So we are going to also be try to work with the schools. I mean, a group of teachers could go up, experience the islands, and then they could come back, share with their students. Or we also want the students also to go with their parents too. So, you know, and the people in Carriacou are very, very excited about the promotion. They are. Yes, they are.
As a matter of fact, the board actually worked with a former chief of protocol to train 45 managers, owners, and staff members. Because yes, we have a rich inventory of natural resources. And yes, we are just, our ilk is to be welcoming and warm. But we also need to underpin this in terms of offering consistently excellent service quality. 45 persons, they were so excited. The fact that they were able to embrace not just the usual how you serve, what you serve, but understanding that if you look like a Grenadian or you look like a Chinese person, no matter the size of your wallet, we have product offerings, accommodation, day tours on land and sea to suit every size. And you treat every person, every visitor, every tourist as a very important guest. They are anxiously awaiting the ability to be able to show that they've stepped up their game, and they want to be able to provide that to all of the Grenadians who will take us up on this offer.
What was really nice for me, experiencing it, I mean, it was work for me, but also a nice way to experience the services firsthand. And what was really nice for me is you're getting away almost like to your family's backyard, because I remember being served a drink on the beach, you know, chilling. I'm trying to remember that spot, but
is it Paradise Beach?
It was on Paradise Beach. It was a gentleman that ran that spot there. And the thing is, people have to keep in mind that when you visit Carriacou and you just experience everything that exists on the island. Don't expect some, you're going there
it's
like
just very natural,
a natural state, relaxing, you know.
And I always say when you leave Grenada and you step out in Carriacou, it's like you feel as though you're in a different world, because the way of life there is so laid back, so like you breathe, you know.
Listen, they say Grenada, persons come to Grenada and they say Grenada is so laid back. And I love Grenada. I went to Carriacou, and let me tell you,
I was just doing troubles behind.
And you go to Carriacou and it's even a different Petit Martinique, and it's a different level.
So I really think people need to just take a breather. Go with your spouse, go with your family,
go with friends, go by yourself.
By yourself.
Take a good book, an e-book, or a book that you can hold on to and just chill.
Anybody else,
and the product, there's so much to see there, as you've been there yourself and had the opportunity to experience. You could, take a speedboat, go over to Sandy Island, snorkel or a picnic.
As a matter of fact, if you go to Petit Martinique, from the time you get off on the jetty in Prince Albert Bay, there are eco things to look at. There's a trail, a nature trail called the Piton Trail, and you can hike up that trail. And if you are staying at Melodies, when you come back down from the hike, and on a clear day, you get up to the top of the Piton and you could look down and see Petit St. Vincent, Union Island, all of the Grenadine Islands on a very clear day. It's amazing. You can see local plants, you can see local the birds, etc. Grenada is a migratory point for different birds, so you can recognize birds, you can study them. You get back down to Melodies is on the beach. Millennium Guest House is one of our partners. Excellent place to stay. Small, good value, clean, friendly. You go to Melodies before you have dinner. You can go out to the beach. You've just hiked. you have a nice soak. So you've healed your body, you've re-energized that part of you, and you go in and have a simple dinner, and then find some other activity to relax, visit friends, visit family, you know, there's music there, etc. It's just, you know, what's preventing you from going?
I know.
Your cameraman is shaking his head. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. We want that response. We really want that response.
I like the part where you see just go in the water and just soak.
Just soak. It's like a natural
everything.
spa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you've exercised, you've had a healthy lifestyle, you soak in the beach right in front of Melodies, and then you go and have a healthy dinner.
Oh,
You
yeah.
couldn't ask for more. Good price.
Good price.
Sandy Island, as you
Yeah,
know,
yes.
the Bounty commercial was filmed there. I'm sure a lot of people
Yeah.
don't know that, but
No.
they're
On
filmed-
Sandy
yes,
Island.
on Sandy Island, and it's a really nice, you know, little getaway. Yes, yeah, long
Snorkel.
ago, snorkel,
Lovely
just
snorkeling.
sunbathe.
Yeah.
You've been to the oyster bed. I mean,
No,
that's so serene and
That,
peaceful.
that was amazing. That was an amazing experience.
Yes.
Because that was actually my
Hurricane
first
Hole and the
time.
oyster beds. Yes,
Yeah.
in
It was actually
Tyrrell
my
Bay.
first time
I
kayaking
think
too.
everybody.
So it was like,
yeah, I think anybody.
So you
that
can learn
goes
about the
there-
mangrove, and then you're
Yes.
seeing the oysters right attached to the roots of the mangrove in
Yeah.
Hurricane Hole.
There, as you said, there are a lot of birds,
Incredible.
you know, there.
Yeah.
So, and overall in Carriacou, everywhere you go, the views are so magnificent. And
unbelievable.
yes, breathtaking
Unbelievable.
views. So,
Very. So each and every one of you looking at this program right now in Grenada or elsewhere, because you know we've got viewers online, we've got viewers in
Yes.
Trinidad and Barbados.
Yes.
Visit Carriacou today. I'm hoping that the guys will run the promo one more time, just
Yes.
to let people soak things up and see how beautiful. And nothing has been doctored in the images that you see. What you see is what you
yeah.
get.
And there's local talent too.
Absolutely.
All local talent.
Absolutely. Any additional info that you need to add for persons who are interested? I know you have launched the website, have you?
Yes, we have a landing page, a special landing page created for that promotion, and they could log on to www.grenadagrenadines.com/staycation. So all the information is there, and we
Right
want to
there.
invite everybody to come, you know, and pack your bag and go for a weekend in
just call us.
Carriacou.
Oh, and
Call
yes,
us.
yes.
In Carriacou, 443-7948. In Grenada, 440-2001.
Right.
Put us to the test. Wherever you see us, ask us. We are
Absolutely.
tourism ambassadors. Ask us, we will tell you.
Oh yeah, the
That's
work
right.
doesn't stop after the office
No,
doors
no,
close.
not at all.
You're
It
good about the
doesn't.
supermarket approach and all of that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Find
We
out what
are
you
there
need
to give you the information. Pack your bags, call us, tell us where you want to stay and what you want to do.
Yes.
Jump on the Osprey. 50% off the Osprey, between 5 and 20% discounts at all the other service providers who are part of the program.
We also want to let you know that the promotion is going until December
right.
15th this year, but there's a possibility that we're going to extend it. We're going to make it an annual promotion,
Should be,
certainly.
should be.
Yes.
If you're getting married and you want to take your honeymoon, instead of paying $800 to go to any other Caribbean island, Carriacou and Petit Martinique right in our backyard.
Right in the backyard.
Yes.
I like that. Oh, it's good to have both
Fair
of you
pleasure,
here.
and thanks again
You're
for working with us on that great talent.
Thank
Awesome.
you very
Pleasure.
much.
Yeah.
So folks, you know what to do. Visit the website today or call the tourist board directly here and in Carriacou. Find out all the info you need to. Put aside your little funds and go take that well-deserved break. Check out the promo, and right after this, we'll be right back with Tani Lane. We'll be right back.